I think founders, especially, or even founding team members, they use the word velocity a little too much. But one needs to realize that velocity has two parts to it. It's a vector. So one part of it is direction, the other part is speed. Um, in my mind, I feel like um, what you need to focus on as a founder is just that direction. And directions are primarily based on your ability to identify insights. Um, so, for example, as the founder, if you're spending all your time on the speed aspect of things, which is primarily just let's just get this thing done, and you're too involved and you're micromanaging, you're sort of you're just involved in defining the task, getting it done, etc., then you will lose out on the opportunity of identifying the direction. And to do that, you need to zoom out from the chessboard and look at how you're strategically placed to be able to make the move. And that's what we say. So, for example, if you look at Wednesday's services, which is the agency I run, our services primarily are meant for founders once they have achieved MVP. So we think that any founder, he has the courage to start something because he has some insight. He's primarily identified a gap, probably through his own experience. He's working somewhere, he met someone, he feels like there's a gap, I can build something. And he gets a few paying customers, usually through his own network, because that's how he identified the gap. That's how these things usually come up. And today with AI tools, you can build that out yourself. You don't need help. But once you've built out that MVP and let's say raised a seed round, your role as a founder needs to change. You need to fundamentally do different things in your day to day. You need to stop building and you need to focus on four things. You need to focus on marketing, sales, fundraising, and actually observing and talking to your users. And if you do these four things, right, and work with an AI powered team or hire someone and do whatever you want, if you can figure that piece out, you will be moving in the right direction, and that team should be taking care of the speed. And I can guarantee you that you will, if you're I've never met a person who's sort of hardworking and not, made it. But you need to change. That's where founders usually struggle. Most founders, especially in the tech space, they come from a tech background. They just want to perfect tech, just want to work on that all the time. But their role needs to change. You need to do very different things to sort of go from MVP to finding product market fit.